Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Think Business. And in this episode, we're not going to be doing the same way like we're doing all the time by, for example, speak about a specific topic and explaining it on or as any other episode. We gonna do a new series called Table Talk, where we're gonna receive your questions and answer them here right now. And of course, in the comments below, you can ask new questions that we can answer in the next coming episode. Or, for example, you can send us a message or something and we'll do our best to answer them. But the cause or the purpose from this series, the Table Talks, is to be as natural as possible with you and to open up to you to answer your questions and to make sure that we're getting you through in this journey with us. Okay? And today I have the co-presenter with me. She is my wife. Her name is Anna, and she is also a marketeer. So in the future, in Think Business, you will see a lot of content made by her when it comes to the topics of designing, social media marketing, and online marketing in general. So expect to see her again in the future. But today, this is the kickoff episode. We're gonna speak mainly about we will answer mainly three questions that we received from you. And I really, guys, encourage you. Whenever you have questions, ask them, and we will do our best to answer you. Okay?
Stop speaking.
Okay. Would you
So-
like?
So
This is the
let's
reality when you are married, by the way.
so let's start. Thank you for
The
small
introduction.
intro.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, guys, I'm happy to be here, and yes, it's a new format for us of running this show, but we'll try to do our best that you like it and enjoy it. So, the first question is from the people that sent to us is, why did you actually decide to start this channel? To kick it off.
Yes, and as I said before the recording, I don't want it to be a monotone or mono show. So we have to engage together in answering these questions because you are a big part of this Think Business. So look how she's happy right now. But anyway, so the main purpose behind this channel was very simple. The idea came that in 2020 and 2021, specifically this year and the last year, the years of COVID, something happened which is a little bit counterintuitive. I'm having my business since 2016. If you know my story, I started as a side business when I was working at a big corporation at the beginning, and then after this, I made it a full-time business. And during this time, I'm having three types of services that I'm offering to people and companies. And the first one is personal performance. The second one is team performance. And the third one is business performance, or for example, to help the people how to start and to scale their businesses, no matter if it's full-time business or side job. And what happened was a surprise for me in 2020 and 2021, as you know the story, that I started getting more demands.
Everybody.
Yes. No, I'm not speaking about the COVID mainly, but I'm speaking that I started getting demand and seeing more demand and more requests from people regarding starting their side business or full-time business. And this was a little bit counterintuitive because during the COVID time, you are supposed to be happy that you have your job, it's secured, and everything is fine.
It was not secured because I got fired during the COVID time, exactly when the lockdown happened, and 3 weeks before they closed all the borders, I was fired. So, and I was working in event organization, like we're making events for the lawyers and so on abroad and in Germany. So yes, I got fired, and it's exactly, I think, that a lot of people had the same feeling.
Yes.
That it's just you had secured open contract, good contract, and then just you're getting your per email or per post, they're sending you that here's the letter, please.
Because of the
without any reason.
circumstances,
Exactly,
yes, because of the
exactly.
COVID that you
And
have
you
to
saw
start.
that you're super secure, that you're super settled, and we had to go to Ukraine to my family after 3 weeks. So they closed the borders, I got fired, and exactly I think that a lot of people were having maybe not the same 100% circumstances, but feeling at least 50% what I felt in this time. And I think this was one of the triggers in this.
As you said, I agree with you, but the problem is until the people get fired or lose their jobs because of different circumstances, they truly don't believe that they are not secured when it comes to normal job. So unless something dramatic happens and they see, for example, their letter of dismissal, they don't believe that they can get fired easy.
Yeah.
So even if they are hearing your story. So, but it was very, really courageous, by the way, that you shared it right now in the first episode with our audience.
You're
Yeah, yes.
You're welcome.
So a lot of people came.
So if anybody got fired, just write the comments. I just share the hearts and contacts.
So what I'm trying to say is in 2020, 2021, I started getting requests, and specifically these requests for people who are asking for me to work as their consultant to start their side business or full-time business was coming from people who have already established job. They are more senior management or executive positions.
Bottom line, they save
Yes.
money and they want to invest them.
Something like this. So I started thinking, okay, in the past years, I was always dedicating content to personal performance, but I was never dedicating content to people who really need to start something right now, start their business.
Yeah.
So the idea of Think Business came. And the idea of Think Business, or the concept behind Think, or around, or the main reason behind Think Business is to help you start your side business or full-time business, to give you the information, yes, step by step. And on top of all of this, while maintaining your personal balance. Because I don't want you to go and burn yourself out by working 20 hours or something like this. No, I want you to maintain your personal balance as a business owner. I want you to take care of your health, take care of your well-being, take care of your family, go outside and practice hobbies and meet your friends. I don't want you to suddenly isolate because, hey, business is hard and I have to fight to get it launched. So this is the main idea, and that's why I use this topic of while maintaining balance always in my episode's introduction. And so this is the concept behind the channel, and at the same time to make the people feel that there is a community. I want more and more people to come to this channel and to feel that they belong here, that we are already friends together, that we are buddies, that they can find other entrepreneurs and they can share their sad stories and good stories.
But you have to understand that it will take time that the people start really acting, because the amount of business channels on YouTube is huge, the demand is high, but the amount of channels also is very high. And I think that the people do not understand it from the beginning, that the purpose of this channel is not just to give you tips like do this 5 ways and you will succeed tomorrow. The idea of this channel is a little bit different. The idea of this channel is about how not to get crazy, understand? Because when you run this business, you're alone by own. If you have a partner, if you have like people around you, school, if you have the office. But if you are doing it alone, if you're introvert and you're an IT person and you like just to be behind your computer, hide, then this is other story, understand? But if you'll do so many tasks and so many things, you get burned out, you get upset, you get depressed, you get demotivated. So that's why this channel is also kind of leading you in the direction of, hey, like it's normal that you sad, it's normal that you blah, but all of this is temporary.
Yes, it will pass, or these situations will pass. Yes, no, good, because you are living these situations in the past years with me
behind the camera,
as a business owner, and she's standing behind the camera. She's doing the the marketing and video editing and all this stuff. So she can speak about these topics.
My contacts
yes, by the way, her links on Instagram or Facebook also are usually under the episodes, yes. So you can find them there.
So I think we will go to the second question.
No. I want to add one important point here.
Just 20 minutes.
It's very, very important to add what she said right now regarding that as a community or as an entrepreneur, because you are sometimes isolated from the other entrepreneurs. You can think when something happens that it is happening only to you, or this disaster or this failure happened only to you. That's why it's important that we share experiences in this channel. It's important that we communicate. Not only me, I don't want to be one monotone that I'm speaking to you and I'm not getting any feedback. I want you to speak. I want you to say me too, or no, you are wrong. Yes, you are right. Share anything that you want. The most important thing that we feel as a community. That's what I wanted to add.
Yes. So, and the second...
This is the first question.
Yes, the second one will go, is business actually for everyone?
This is a very good question. I hope in the future, when somebody is asking a question, he can write us or she can write us if we are able to mention the name of the person asking or not. At the meantime, we're keeping it like this confidential by just mentioning the questions. And direct to the point, no, business is not for everyone. the business life is very, very challenging. And the business life is very, very hard. And one of the topics, by the way, that you will find in this on the channel, we created it several weeks ago, is the myth behind follow your passion. Is following your passion advice is good for everyone? And also we were speaking about why new businesses fail. So the topic of follow your passion or starting a business is not mainly for everyone. And I'm not saying, by the way, it's very easy for me to come here and say, yes, go for it. It's for everyone, like anybody who's available on social media right now who want to sell to you something. Yes, buy my stuff. Or for example, hire me as a consultant because anybody can do it. Well, and I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to say something which is not true. I don't want to give you false hope. No, you can, but you need a specific skill set. You need to be persistent. You need to have the right skill set. You need also, for example, to set the right expectations. And this is very crucial because when I started doing business, my first business one was when I was 20, 22, something this years old. It was exporting business. And when I started doing this, one of the things that I noticed clearly, because during this time, a lot of people were speaking around me and saying, do you know the amount of, or the number of businesses which are failing in the first year? There is 90% failure rate. At the beginning, I thought that this failure rate is happening because the people are out of money. And then later, I discovered that this failure rate is happening because of the wrong expectations. People jump on board, okay, expecting that I will be millionaire or I will be making 100K per year in the first 6 months, or I will get my
Buy
first
this
client.
course, and in 7 days you have your 10 million.
Yes.
Understand? This is BS. Like
Yes,
extremely bullshit.
extreme bullshit. You understand? This is not true, and this is always the people come with this intention, wrong expectations. They start their businesses and they start thinking, okay, where am I gonna get the first the money or the income that I'm dreaming of, and then week after week, months after months, if even if they are making sales, but it's not the same as they expected, they feel demotivated and they give up.
I think that this is also a problem of social media now, that the people there is no TV advertisement anymore that like it was, for example, for 50 years. Understand that the people are killing themselves to make ads for TV and paying crazy amount of money, or what's the name? Wall Street magazine.
Yes.
When the people paid millions of dollars to publish advertisement on the back of this magazine, and that somebody will see that you're selling a mansion or something.
You mean Wall Street Journal? I mean, or a magazine?
Journal.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes. So the idea is that the social media algorithm is changing like super fast, almost daily. So to reach organic the people is very hard. And if you're selling a product or a service or anything, you have to learn it. You have to master it. You have to understand how to sell. Who is your perfect buy persona? Who is the person who will buy from you? And because they make it complicated for us now, it's also the people not able to understand it. They have to manage so many things at the same time. And that's why they're hiring, for example, virtual assistants. They're hiring the people who are making their financial and so on. Understand? They just overwhelmed. You have to study kind of what you're doing, continue doing it, continue reading books, reading some websites and journals, magazines who are doing some new scientists, making some new researches and so on. Yes. And then you have to build a community of the people who will support you, because the friend and the family, they support kind of, but only press like because you did it, understand? But they not the people who will buy. And then like, plus you have to think about that you have to make taxes, and then you plus social media, and social media is supposed to be like the main, because you're supposed to sell through social media. And yes, it's a lot.
It's a lot. And the people have wrong expectations. And as we said before in the topic of the episode of is following your passion for everyone, and it's a good idea or advice or not. The idea that you are sitting and if you are good at something, talented as a painter, and that you will spend 90% of your time painting.
I tried it.
Yes, painting is no.
Try to sell it.
My wife here, she is a super painter. And I'm not saying this because she's sitting beside me. She's painting drawings, which are really cool. The people are impressed by these drawings. And here's the thing.
Gallery will not buy your paintings,
yeah,
because you're not known. You have to really keep drawing, I don't know how many of them, so that you can make any, it's called exhibitions.
Yeah.
Exhibitions. But as a photographer, as a painter, doesn't matter, as a sculptor, they're supposed to understand that you already build a community, that the people will come to visit it. But to sell it online, it's hard. Understand the people, that's why because they're not able to sell, they start making video tutorials.
Yes.
How to do this, how to do that. They try to understand exactly like photographers. If they're not able to photo shoot all the time the people, they start selling courses, how to work with lights, how to do this, which equipment to buy, and so on. So yes, I mean,
So running a business, again, it's not for everyone because it requires that you are learning a lot of skills, okay, that you are right, or for example, setting the right expectations, that you are patient, and at the same time, by the way, guys,
Patient.
I'm 6 years doing this almost at the meantime, and each time I'm coming to her and telling her, and now I started seeing the things more clear. Now I learned something new. This is the whole story. You have to accept the idea that you will be uncomfortable
Yeah.
and that you will be failing and failing a lot. There are tons of trials that you will do in order to see, for example, how the things look like, how the market reacts, and you have to make changes. If each time you fail, you will keep sad and crying beside it, then it will not work.
But I think that in corporate life it's the same. The people fail and the people cry. And they're also, if to come back to the question if it's for everyone or not, no. I know the people who are super happy to be employees.
Yes.
They don't
If you
want
are
to
if
do
you are
it.
an employee and you are working at a company and you are happy, it's good. The most important thing for me personally, okay, is if you're happy, I'm fine. I'm not asking you to be an executive. I'm not asking you to climb the career ladder. I'm not asking you to
Exactly.
open your business. No, you are here watching us. And if you are here watching this video, this means that maybe you are considering opening your business. I'm just me and her trying to give you the right message or the right information so that you are making an educated
Experience.
decision. Yes.
Experience, and nothing more. Understand it's not just that you read in the book how to be a business owner or something. No, it's experience. It's all the time being trying to do something new. You have to be very flexible in not by saying no, I will stay like this and I will continue hitting the window like a fly.
Yes.
Understand? No, you have to be flexible. You have to be like gummy bear, that you have to be all the time being able to adjust yourself because the content that the people create and publish all the time is changing. You see, we had before on the Instagram, Facebook, now we have TikTok, we have different platforms, and it's changing.
Yes.
So you have to be prepared to learn and to change each day.
Yes.
So
Let's move to the question
good
3.
one.
Yes.
3,
Thank you.
quick one. Is it better to start with a partner or alone? A business.
It depends. My answer is it depends. We made this topic one of the episodes in the past. You can find it on this channel, Think Business. You will see that we were speaking. Maybe we can put you also the link to it in the description below.
Yeah.
We were speaking about lessons learned when my business crashed when I was 22, the first business when I was exporting, and I was saying that choosing the right partner is crucial. So, is having a partner good or bad? It depends. The only advantage that I can tell you, beside the financial support, if this partner is having a good, what's called financial level, beside the financial support, the only main thing, or the only main 2 things that you will get from a partner is the network, access to new people,
If he is good
if he is good connected, the expertise of this person. Maybe, for example, you are good in sales and marketing, and this person is IT and technical, and you are building something together. So the expertise, okay. This is the second thing. And on top of all of this, as an add-on, is you avoid loneliness, motivation a little bit. Because when people partner together, sometimes I'm not in the mood, you can push me. You are not in the mood, I can push you, and
or
it
you
can
both
go like this.
not in the mood and you keep sleeping.
Yeah, this is another story.
In
Okay?
each one of the homes.
Yes, yes, but it's another story.
Via
Yes,
Zoom,
yes. You can
sleep.
switch off your phone and disappear. It's up to you. Yes, but no, I'm speaking generally that if somebody is not in the mood, the other person can.
He gave me a cool tip today. I'm telling when the weather is bad, how to get out of this demotivated mood. He's telling me you have to move. It doesn't matter if you go to train, to run, to just move. To walk,
outside.
Go shower, and just don't stay in bed. It will be crucial, and you will mess up your day.
Yeah.
So just tip.
And
If
by the
you're
way,
demotivated, move.
move. And by the way, if this is important for the normal person, it's super important for you as a business owner. Because as a business owner, if you don't
Go
act,
get yourself something from outside, from bakery and
Yes.
anything. Smell air,
Air.
understand? Anything, then you will start feeling this energy.
I can give you also, I can make an episode dedicated to these tips and I can tell you about your well-being and how to get more pumped. But under any circumstances, it's important for the business owner because if you don't act, if you don't do what you have to do, you will not earn money. If you're an employee,
Exactly.
so it's more important for you as a business owner
If
than
you're
even if you're an
ill,
employee.
stay ill, but work.
Yes.
Understand? But as a business owner, in the middle of the day, you can go with your kid outside and play. Understand? This is the big advantage. But if you're ill and you're not employee, then you have to either this day is lost for
Find
you,
your way.
lost money,
Yes.
or just work in bed or any place, just find your way. Exactly.
Of course, what we're speaking about right now is what if you are a solopreneur or you are a small business or a mid-sized business, these applicable. But of course, if you have a big business already, which is super established, then
working
in this
with you,
condition,
yes.
if you are ill and you are taking vacation, whatever you want, and nothing will be hopefully impacted by your absence. Yes.
Exactly.
But as an outcome, but to answer this question, having a partner, if you choose the partner right, and if you need one, can be a blessing in these 2-3 areas. But if you don't need extra support on money, and if you don't need the network, if you don't need the expertise of the other person, and you can do it alone, or if you cannot find someone who is sharing the same values and goals, and go back to my previous episode that I mentioned that I will keep you in the description. If you don't find someone with the same values and the same goals at the meantime, don't just get any partner and just move on.
You
It's
will
exactly
split.
it's exactly
Like a relationship.
like a relationship. It's exactly, for example, hey, I'm right now
If your
approaching
husband
30.
is not listening to you, then just
Yeah, you have to listen to your wife all the time. Okay,
yes.
this is a given.
With partner, it will not work. Here I can say at least I got you the kid. So listen to
She's
me.
always telling me this one because we have a daughter. She's 6 years old.
No, I will not put the picture
So what I'm trying
in
to
my Instagram. You can see. Just go to my Instagram.
yes. I make like this. Yes. So if don't just get a partner for the sake. Oh my God, I have to get a partner or to get a partner, and this is something cool. It's exactly as she said, like relationships. You don't come to a specific age and say, okay, I will take whatever I find in front of me as a man or as a male or a female because it's time for me to settle. No, this is the wrong approach. So if you're really gonna take or consider getting a partner, you should really make sure that you have the same vision, the same values, the same necessity to achieve these goals at the meantime, and more importantly, to see that there is an added value from getting this partner on board at the meantime.
I think it's super cool if you both have different skills.
Yes.
So you can add on, for example.
Complete each other.
Yes. If the one person is a copywriter, the other one is designer, or like just photographer, videographer, it's super amazing. You just can develop your skills and you will be super unbeatable. If you really work as one mechanism, understand? Mechanism?
Yes. Do you have any other questions today, or that's all?
No, for today it's fine.
Okay, so you can share with us in the comments below. Did you like
Just
the answers?
finished already.
What?
Thank you guys for watching us.
No, I just want to say something. Share with us in the comments below if you like these answers, if you want to add something.
If
As
you
I
want
said
to put
before,
any new questions.
we want to really build a community. And we are thanking the people who sent us these questions. And we are looking forward to the next episode where we're going to answer another questions in the Table Talk series.
I would love to say that if we have here families who are working like us, just put your
Shout out.
put your social media. Let's connect
Yes.
in comments. So just have a great day and bye-bye.
Bye.